Hola, buenas a todos, ¿qué tal estáis? Espero que estéis muy bien, bienvenidos un día más a mi canal, bienvenidos por fin de regreso a Robocop Rock City. Recién saldito del horno, os lo traigo por aquí por el canal, ahora ya sí que sí es el juego completo. Así que vamos a continuar justamente donde lo dejamos después del primer vídeo que os traje hace unos días. Tendréis abajo en la descripción el enlace directo a la lista de reproducción junto con todos los capítulos de este auténtico juegazo. Si continuamos, como os digo, justo donde lo dejamos, si no habéis visto el primer capítulo, lo tendréis en el enlace de abajo en la descripción. Así que empezamos. Let's go. Muy bien, gente, pues aquí fue justo donde lo dejamos, pero vamos a ver un momentito porque tenemos por aquí cositas secundarias. Esta hay que ir haciéndola poco a poco, lo de pruebas criminales. Vale, tenemos punto de 1000, pero vamos a ver esta de servir y proteger. ¿Me marca algo? ¿No? Mira, este por ejemplo está mal aparcado, ¿verdad? Hay que buscar 6 infracciones. Vale, obstrucción de la boca de incendios, recetita.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Una de 6. Has defendido la ley, ¿vale? Allí, ¿qué pasa ahí? Ahí hay algo también. Todo esto se va a traducir en experiencia, claro. Para Robocop. Con lo cual nos viene bien. Vale. Hemos conseguido 1000 ya, creo. O estamos a puntito de conseguir. 1000 de expertise para... la otra secundaria. A ver allí que tenemos. Mal aparcado, ¿verdad?
What? Someone knocked out his teeth,
No,
including
se
the
le ha ido
bullshit.
el parquímetro.
If
Track
anyone
of
found
time
him.
is
2
to
de
learn how
6.
not to lose their money.
Seguimos. Vamos a poner orden aquí rápido, máquinos. A ver qué os creéis. Vamos a seguir viendo. A ver qué tenemos.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
¿Qué ha pasado allí?
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Os reviento, locos, Parece que no somos bien recibidos aquí. Hay una escalerita.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
¿Qué te pasa, loco?
Pig. Why make such a big deal?
Camello de
Can I
saldo.
assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Haré que coopere.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Vale. Muy bien. Vamos un momentito a hacer esto. Bueno, realmente, mira. A ver, aquí tenemos la tercera. A ver quién ha sido el que ha pintado esto. Aquí es el mismo que perdonamos. ¿Qué te apuestas? Pintada no autorizada. ¿Y a quién multamos? No entiendo. Pintada no autorizada, ya lo sé, pero ¿y qué? No tengo forma de rastrear nada. No. Vale. Aquí está el teléfono. Y allí parece que hay otra multa. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué pasa aquí?
Hey, I'll earn less if you hang around here.
Es lo que hay, amiguita. Vale, infracción, vertido de combustible peligroso. Multón.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Vale, llevamos 3 de 6. Vamos a usar el teléfono. Tenemos un punto de habilidad ya, ¿eh? La cabina está averiada. Ah, vale, que está rota. Perfecto todo, ¿no? Vale. ¿Aquí qué pasa?
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
No se puede tolerar. Poner una multa, lo dejé pasar por esta vez. Poner una multa.
Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
Vale, ahora vuelve el máquina. 4 de 6. Ahora vuelves a hacer las cosas mal, Tutankamón. Hay otra cabina. Díselo a tu prima. Llamar al camello.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Me gustaría probar el nuke. ¿No tienes tiempo para hacer pasta? Me gustaría probar el nuke.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! But wait, your voice. You sound like
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit.
You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Oh, oh. Dirección conseguida. A ver, ¿dónde? Camello de saldo. Hacia allá. Vamos a marcarlo. Vamos rápido antes de que se lo fulminen. Por aquí parece que no hay nada ilegal.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
Y por aquí sería, ¿no? Ujú. Muy bien, vamos a ayudar al camello, ¿no? Mira el gatete. Toc, toc. Es por ahí arriba. Vale, ¿y qué hay por aquí abajo? Cartera robada. Algo más no. Vale.
I hear your footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
lo han llevado, parece, el tío, ¿eh? Aquí estaba pesando droga, sustancia psicoactiva. Lo que suele hacer un camello, ¿no? Teléfono con sangre. Vale. Dañado, dinero falsificado, me lo llevo. Aquí parece ser que hay huellas. Ajá, que se han ido hacia allá. Más nuke. Aviso amistoso. Maurice, te escribo porque tu teléfono no deja de comunicar, aunque después de lo que hiciste no quiero que me vean contigo de todos modos. A Sud no le importaba que le robases el nuke a esos 3 gilipollas con tal de llevarse su parte. Te dio la última oportunidad para pagarle, pero la cagaste. Ahora es demasiado tarde, así que más te vale cambiar de dirección. Te aseguro que tus excusas no valdrán de nada con los Torchheads. Están como una chota. Vale. Ya sabemos quién han sido, ¿no? Ok. Horario de lavandería de Morris. Imágenes incriminatorias. Muy bien. Pues vámonos. Las huellas vienen hacia acá. La puerta derrumbada de una patada. Y ojo que van a seguir en el edificio aún, ¿eh? Ojo, cuidado.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Vamos a jugar, ¿no? ¿Quién más?
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Pista, Sud te anda buscando. El salto podría ser letal. Sud te anda buscando.
Even if you escape, Soot is out to get you. You will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept
Prefiere
this
estar
stuff.
en la cárcel
But
el
I
tío
have
que
to have our
libre.
deal in writing.
Vale, Maurice ha decidido cooperar. Perfecto. Eliminar las amenazas, sí. Objetivo completado, ¿vale? No hay que ir a buscarlos. Parece que no. Vale, ahora únicamente tenemos esta, la de servir y proteger. Me quedan 2 objetivos por hacer. A ver si podemos ver algo. Fuera de control. Paseando y patrullando.
Heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
A ver qué tenemos. Me faltan 2, macho, por ver y no sé dónde. No sé dónde, tío. Dos delitos only. A ver qué pasa aquí. Cartera robada.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on
No hay nada por aquí, parece. Me quedan solamente 2. Qué rabia, tío. Nada de nada. Y ya nos iríamos a la principal, ¿sabes? Pero... esto va a ser expertise. Interesante. Por eso queremos completarlo. Totalmente opcional, pero nos puede venir muy guay. Por aquí algo. Ahí tenemos que coger el coche. Nada, ¿eh? No sé dónde están los 2 que faltan. La verdad. Aquí hemos pillado esto, pero no al culpable. ¿Aquí qué están haciendo, tío? A todo esto. ¿Esto qué es?
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
Te paso por encima, loco. Como te me pongas tontito, ¿eh?
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Madre mía, cómo está la ciudad, ¿eh? Por aquí pasé también. No sé. No sé dónde pueden estar las que me quedan. Que son 2, ¿eh? No es una. Son 2, tío, infracciones. Las escaleras y tal, lo único que hacen es indicarme que es por allí. A ver, aquí qué pasa. Algo ha pasado aquí. ¿Qué ha pasado aquí, loco? Cuéntame.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Solo cumplo con mi deber. Soy mejor en vivo y en directo.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
¿El sin techo está involucrado? ¿Qué opinas del asesinato?
Thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo, and the body was covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Vale, activa la visión Robocop pulsando clic derecho para saltar el enemigo y objeto importante del entorno. Vale. Tira con la cabeza.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Han reventado un martillazo la cabeza.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Relevante. Mira, aquí está el otro zapato.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Ahí están las huellas. Irrelevante. Esto no es irrelevante.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Parece como un deportivo, ¿no? Sangre. AB negativo. Tú, señor, ¿qué has visto?
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Está pinzado, tío.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense.
Los del traje que hemos
Casey
visto.
must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
A ver, hablame de los
Why do you think
alienígenas.
that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children.
Vale, es un tío que va maquillado. Por eso le ha dejado marcas de pintura a la chica.
Why do you think that aliens run?
Deben de estar grabando una película,
Who
quizá.
do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
¿Qué sentido tiene tu lista?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Vale. Ahora ya podemos entrar allí. Por eso, si yo le di al mapa, ¿me aparece algo? ¿Edificio del apartamento? No, no me sale nada. Vale. Digo, a ver si me salen delitos y tal, ¿no? Pero no, hay que ir encontrándolos. Vale, vamos a hacer esto y nos vamos ya a la principal. No voy a estar aquí tampoco dando 2000 vueltas. Vamos a ver. Estas cosas deberían de contarte, ¿no? Como delito descubierto, pero no. Por alguna razón no. Vamos a ver qué trama hay. Ahora ya entro, para dentro del tirón.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with!
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
A ver qué ha pasado aquí.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Se lo busco justicia.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Vale. Mira, para empezar. Huellitas aquí. O sea que está por aquí dentro. Para seguir, aquí está la sustancia. Nada coincide con la hallada en el cuerpo de la víctima. Vale, el tío iba con eso en el cuerpo, ¿verdad? Principal coincide con la descripción del sospechoso. O sea que ha sido el tío que quiere echar esta. Interesante. Nicky Troy, preparación para tiroteo nocturno. Cosas que hacer. No te preocupes, Tess, yo me ocuparé de todo, pero es necesario que sepas que a la gente le da miedo trabajar de noche. Igual podrías contratar a más guardaespaldas. Coches con permiso. A ver. Para aparcar en el set. Coches que puedan aparcar en el set. De ayer. Una furgoneta adicional fuera del equipo. El asunto de Jerry. Teresa, me he enterado de que has tenido dificultades trabajando con Jerry. Cuánto lo siento, te lo ruego, discúlpalo. Está de un humor de perros, ya sabes lo sensibles que son los artistas. Por suerte, llevo siendo su agente el tiempo suficiente como para saber lo que sería de ayuda. La compañía de una chica guapa. No te preocupes, yo lo organizaré todo. Tú cárgalo a la cuenta del cliente y solucionado. Pues la ha matado, loco. Ok. Vamos a hablar contigo, máquina, que te has ido de la mano, ¿eh? Mi hermano.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
Estabas hasta arriba de Sunblock. Tus mensajes demuestran tu implicación.
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
A ver qué trama esta ahora.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
¿Por qué contratar al suplente?
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
¿Dónde estará el
Where is
suplente?
the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting
Vale,
because
ha
he's
sido el
disappeared.
suplente entonces.
I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Comprobaré la
Show me
grabación.
the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You.
Ahí está.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Este también está involucrado. Parece que no lo ha hecho él, pero lo ha mandado él, ¿verdad?
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Yo creo que ha sido este, ¿eh? Definitivamente. Vamos a la gasolinera. Están guapas, tío, las misiones secundarias. Un poco así rollo misterio y tal.
I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting...
Investigación. Marquitas.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
¿Qué tal? Mira. La furgoneta. Todo encaja.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent! I swear!
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins! The guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Pruebas.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it!
¿Por qué reunirnos aquí?
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
¿Cuál era su propósito?
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know! I wasn't there!
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
¿Y lo de no pedir ayuda?
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
Vale, parece que tiene sentido lo que dice.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Martillo, míralo. Pero estas gafas las llevaba el suplente. También es el mismo que lleva Jerry Jenkins. El martillo que utilizó para matarla. Y sangre AB negativo. Vale, o sea, la mató aquí. ¿Y esto? Una cámara. Qué perro, tú, los ha grabado. Vamos a ver, maquinón. ¿Qué tienes aquí? ¿Por qué me amenazas? Casey, solo soy médico, no puedo ayudarte con temas financieros. El precio de los cuidados paliativos ha aumentado para todo el mundo, no solo para tu madre. En todo caso, por el dinero que pagas, nadie está recibiendo un cuidado profesional como el de ella. Te recuerdo que todo esto se acabará si le cuentas a mi esposa lo nuestro. M. Aquí te he pillado. Aquí te he pillado. Vale. Te tengo.
So, did you find anything?
Pero este también ha hecho ilegalidades.
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Muy bien. Vamos a ver, Jerry. Perro, que eres un perro. A ver qué tramas. Chula esta misión, ¿eh?
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
Mira de la tele, tú.
For you, if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Qué guapa, tío. Qué guapa la misión. Sí, sí. Vale. Muy bien. Vale, solucionado. Nos quedaría la secundaria esta, los dos delitos esos, pero imagino que tendrán que ir saliendo. Ahora mismo es que no he visto ningún otro. No sé. Yo voy viendo por aquí y no hay absolutamente nada fuera de lo normal. Imagino que se podrá continuar más adelante. Porque aquí no hay nada de nada. Vale. Vámonos. Que si te la zona los objetivos secundarios serían fallidos. Joder, tío. ¿Y dónde están? Que son dos solo, macho. Qué rabia me da esto, ¿eh? Son solamente dos. ¿Qué tal, buen hombre? A ver, ¿tienes algo por aquí chungo? No. Yo es que no sé ya dónde mirar, tío. He mirado todo, loco. Como no sea encima de... por las escaleras y por eso me las marca. No lo sé, tío. Vamos a ver. Nada más. Nada más por aquí. Vale. Había otras escaleras por ahí. No recuerdo dónde. A ver por aquí, por el callejón este que hay. No hay nada, locos. Al final lo voy a cancelar eso. No entiendo la manía de ocultar tantísimo las misiones, loco. De verdad. Aunque sea secundaria. Que de esa manera no incentivas que la gente las haga. A mí ya sabéis que me mola hacerlas, ¿no? Pero... esto no es divertido. O sea, estar aquí dando vueltas 2 horas... sin saber qué hacer... Esto es para encender la radio.
Evening, officer.
¿Qué tal? Nada que ocultar, ¿no? Ni idea, gente. No tengo ni idea. Al final me voy y fuera. Lo del graffiti ese que hemos pillado antes por allí, Vale, pero no podemos hacer nada porque no me deja nada, ni rastrear nada, ni nada. Aquí abajo hemos mirado ya. Es que son dos. Dos delitos. Tú me dirás. Si de aquí al coche no veo nada, ya me piro y ya está. Puede que se hace allí. Por ahí es el único sitio que no he visto. Vamos a verlo. Esto es donde hicimos la última misión, en el primer capítulo. ¿Qué es esto, de hecho? Esto es parte de esa misión. Y luego entrabas por aquí. Y aquí hacías la misión esa del reloj. Pero es que no hay nada más. No hay nada, locos. Me vuelvo al coche. ¿Qué quieres que te diga? Me rindo. Supuestamente hay dos delitos por ahí. Ocultos que no veo. Yo creo que el graffiti ese es uno, pero lo miras y tal y no te deja rastrear nada. No sé. Luego seguro que lo de siempre, ¿eh? Cuando esté editando el vídeo me daré cuenta. Vámonos.
This is where Sook is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Vale, mira, tenemos uno de experiencia. Vamos a subírnoslo ya. Y me voy a subir vitalidad, creo que es esta. Vale. Para podernos curar con las cajas de fusibles y demás.
I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Vale.
I can't hear any music. Was this supposed to be a private show?
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back.
Hostia, con la doña, muy buena.
Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Documento de identidad falso, vale. Nuke. Reloj robado. Nuevo rey. Parece que estamos afrontando el nacimiento de un nuevo emporio de la droga. Aunque Caín, señor de la droga y creador del nuke, ha muerto y su culto se ha disuelto, las fábricas de estupefacientes siguen funcionando. Mientras el nuke sigue devastando las calles de Detroit, parece que alguien ha sucedido a Caín. Caín, para el que no lo sepa, es el malo de la segunda peli. Es decir, esta película ocurre después de la segunda película. O sea, este juego ocurre después de la segunda película. La cuestión es quién se ha sentado en el trono del rey de la droga y qué van a hacer las autoridades municipales y la policía al respecto. Más en la página 5.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal
Documentos
abilities, I still want to see him
incriminatorios. Imágenes incriminatorias.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Pickles.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pigs on our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Vamos, que voy a calentar un poquito.
Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Another
Nos curamos ahí a tope.
I'm going to call this
¿Cuál es
no need for a warrant.
el cuerpo a cuerpo?
They're all yours, partner.
Probable cause confirmed.
¿Cuál es el ataque cuerpo a cuerpo, tío? Vale. Eso no podemos abrirlo aún. Vale, limpio. Nos reparamos. Está ahí. Tranquilo esto, ¿no? Justo.
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
Perro.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Dinamitador. Sin miedo, explota al acercarte.
I'm invincible! It's
gonna go boom!
¿Se ha muerto, en serio? Cuidado, 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 cuidado. Se ha quedado pilluco el tío ahí, Seguimos. Para bingo. Qué guapo, me curo. Nice.
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Ok. ¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes.
Hear music. We're getting close. I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized I'm here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Estamos cerca. Guau, chaval, lo que hay aquí. Ese es el jefe.
Disco Ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
Vale, pues fiesta, ¿no? Me he despejado esto en un momento, ¿eh? ¿Dónde? No va a quedar ni uno vivo aquí, señores.
I just need to concentrate. I can still.
¿Qué tal, buen hombre?
This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you... That's quite a grip you
¿Qué decías,
got
loco?
there.
No te oigo.
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
Nivel de estrés, creo que ya está, ¿no? ¿Ha sido suficiente o quieres más? ¿Quieres más? ¿Qué le hago?
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you!
Hay que reventar todo, ¿no? Te hablo de cumpleaños de Sud. Ayer alguien me mandó una stripper por mi cumpleaños. Quiero localizar al alma cándida y darle las gracias a mi forma de una manera especial. Quiero marcarle a fuego la fecha de mi cumpleaños. Es el 11 de 5, no ayer. Menudo fan, una superestrella decepcionada. A ver, loco, ¿esta tampoco la quieres?
I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead.
¿Sigues? Pues nada, loco. Como tú quieras, ¿eh? Yo también puedo seguir. Imágenes incriminatorias.
Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person!
¿Qué más quieres, loco?
Knock yourself out! That's not even mine! That's enough!
¿Suficiente?
Talk!
Venga, habla, perro.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can
Tienen de reina a la chica.
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In there? Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. I need some fluke. I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look,
Pedazo de yonki, tú.
I see nuke, nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
¿Qué ocurre?
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
What the fuck?
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
Está fallando otra vez, ¿eh? Parece. What the fuck?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Está flipando.
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. Fancy lighter you got there.
Está fallando.
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. You want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before.
Es lo que pasa. Le trae recuerdos. Creo que era el de la 1, ¿verdad?
But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
El malo de la 1.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Hostia, chaval. Uf.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen.
Vale, sigue viva.
Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
Te voy a encontrar a Wendell Antonowski.
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Alex Murphy.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
Estaremos de acuerdo en que tú no eres un agente policial cualquiera. ¿Cómo es tu situación? Policía resucitado, Unidad de Prevención de Delitos 001 de OCP, parte humano, parte máquina. Unidad de Prevención de Delitos.
I am a machine, built using OCP's finest technology, with the brain of a fallen officer, Alex Murphy.
The best money can buy, from what I hear. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Este soy yo ahora. Esto es lo que querías, asustar. Te lo advertí. Este soy yo ahora.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
¿Me tienes miedo a mí? ¿Nos tienes miedo a nosotros?
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Muy bien. A ver qué me han dado por aquí. Una A. Vale, 3 puntos de habilidad. Perfecto. Muy bien. Habilidades. Vamos a subirnos. Esto puede estar interesante para el tema de cosas que no encontramos. Más experiencia de notas también lo vamos a subir. Psicología, ritmo largo para todas las opciones de diálogo. Y combate. Vale, perfecto.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Coge la placa base del auto 9. Loquetes, por aquí hemos ido dejando este nuevo capítulo de Robocop. Ya sabéis que si os ha molado lo podéis apoyar como solicazo para más vídeos de este juegazo y nos vemos en la siguiente con más y mejor, ya lo sabéis. Hasta la siguiente. Bye.